Let's get the lead out. Leeds, Grenville, Thousand Islands, and Rideau Lakes is blessed with some of the most beautiful waterways in the world. I'm proud to support this important environmental initiative created in response to the fact that lead poisoning from ingested fishing tackle is the #1 killer of common loons. Numerous other species of aquatic birds and wildlife have been documented with lead poisoning, including bald eagles, ospreys, trumpeter swans, wood ducks, great blue herons, river otters, turtles, even fish. Lake associations representing 44 lakes across Ontario, from the province's western to eastern borders, are actively participating in expanding the program's reach and impact through local stewardship and action. Remember, one single lead sinker can silence a loon's call forever.
Home to 37 beautiful lakes and more than 850 kilometers of shoreline. Often called the Muskokas of Eastern Ontario, we geographically are about the size of Metro Toronto, with 11,000 year-round residents and another 9,000 seasonal residents. Tourism is our #1 industry. That's why it's so important that both residents and visitors understand the impact of lead on our lakes, aquatic life, and ecosystems. Rideau Lakes proudly supports the Let's Get the Lead Out program and their efforts to reduce the use of lead fishing tackle.
The Let's Get the Lead Out campaign is an important and long overdue environmental initiative. Lead is banned from paint, pipes, and gasoline, yet it's still common in fishing tackle, harming ecosystems and especially loons. Ontario lakes are critically important breeding areas for 94% of the world's common loons, and it's time to remove this hidden threat from our waters for good. We proudly support this program. It makes sense, it works, and it's the right thing to do.
It takes just 85 milligrams, or the size of 2 grains of rice, to kill an adult common loon. And when the loon dies, the danger doesn't end. As the lead is released back into the environment or passed on through scavengers, it continues to poison other wildlife, moving up the food chain and ultimately threatening human health. This is a preventable tragedy, and the solution is very straightforward. Through a petition process, we're asking the Legislative Assembly of Ontario for a ban on the sale and use of lead sinkers, weights, and jigs under 50 grams or 1.75 ounces in weight, and any lead-headed tackle under 6.5 centimeters or roughly 2.5 inches in length. This change would bring Ontario's fishing regulations in closer alignment with Parks Canada, which already prohibits lead tackle in national parks to prevent harm to wildlife.
It has been nearly 30 years since lead fishing tackle was banned in Canada's national park system and in areas that are protected under the Canada Wildlife Act. However, outside of these areas, lead tackle, including sinkers and jigs, is still largely permitted. So even though non-toxic alternatives add only a few dollars to the annual cost of recreational fishing, the transition away from lead remains incomplete, and our wildlife, especially loons, continue to be poisoned. It's for this reason that I support the drive, sponsored by Let's Get the Lead Out, to urge the Ontario Legislature to implement a similar ban in the rest of our province's rivers and lakes to better protect our environment, our wildlife, and us.
Sign the petition at fishleadfree.ca and help make lead-free fishing the norm across Ontario. Every signature counts. Thank you for helping protect vulnerable wildlife and our precious natural resources.